Hello, Bruins. I'll start with the story from the book Strategic Doing, which for me summarizes how the year has been so far. Imagine for a moment that you're standing on a beach, gazing out at a distant island. Your kayak sits next to you. You are planning a day trip to the island and back, and you're getting a bit of a late start. You have to make sure you'll be back by sundown. You face a choice. You could sit on the beach and try to plan your trip in detail to make sure it will be successful. But to do that, you'd have to take measurements of the strength of the wind and its direction. You would calculate the size and direction of the waves. You would have to check the weather to see if the winds are likely to pick up or calm down. You need to estimate the timing of the tides and the strength and the pull of the moon. You would also have to remind yourself to estimate the impact of the currents on your course. With all this information, you would then need to make some calculations to plot your course. Alternatively, you could check the weather forecast, quickly assess the conditions ahead of you, and get in the water and just start paddling. The smart choice is to pick up the paddle. The only way to understand the true impact of the wind and the waves on our kayak is to experience it. What we've experienced this year is something nothing could have prepared us for. Yet, we are here. For each of us, there were numerous instances when time was not on our side or circumstances were not ideal, and we simply had to pick up the paddle. The water may be choppy, and there's a strong pull of the undercurrent, and the wind is against you. Yet, you face a choice. And I say, pick up the paddle and keep rowing. You can rest assured that because of this, we'll emerge stronger than ever and will accomplish all that we set out to do, even against the currents. Now, I don't know about you, but throughout this year, I've had quite a few of those what just happened moments. Each time offered a time for me to reflect, to grow, and also learn many lessons. When I interviewed for this position, I knew it would come with significant priorities, responsibilities, and decisions. Little did I know that this was going to be exponentially increased as a result of COVID. Nevertheless, I never veered from what I believe. And here's what I believe. I believe our students are essential to our core mission and purpose. We must be diligent as advocates for their success, to promote lifelong learning and overall socioeconomic well-being. I believe our faculty is vital to the student learning experience. We must sustain a culture of academic freedom, faculty development, and sufficient resources to yield high-quality outcomes for our students. I believe our staff is valuable to the student experience. We must create an environment that encourages and supports continuous improvement, innovation, customer service, and effective communications. I believe our community is indispensable. We must work collectively to solidify partnerships and sustainable resources for the advancement of student learning and long-term success. I believe our Board of Trustees is the driving force behind the college. In the collective interest of the college, we must be responsive to the diverse and evolving needs of our students, our community, and our economy. Together, we are remarkable. And in closing, as we prepare for the winter and the holiday break, I want to take this time to celebrate each of you and what you mean to the Kellogg Community College family. Please take this time to rest, enjoy the simple things in life, spend time with loved ones, and resolve within yourself to make 2021 remarkable. Stay safe and be well, Bruins. And this is Dr. B signing off for 2020.